So I want to take a moment here to pause and really explain to you the different parts of your nervous system, because I think that is really important. So we have what is called our sympathetic nervous system, and that's what I was referring to, your fight or your flight. And that is that part of your nervous system where you're in activation. Maybe you are feeling overwhelmed or anxious or frustrated or angry or a variety of different emotions and feelings. And then we have your parasympathetic nervous system, and that is the part of your nervous system that is responsible for rest, digestion, healing. That part of your nervous system is where you feel peace and calm, like you're in the flow. You feel like you can, think clearly. You can experience an emotion, but it doesn't, like, you can handle it. And that is also what's called your ventral vagal part of your nervous system, with the polyvagal theory. So then there's another piece of that, which is called your dorsal vagal. And that is the part of your nervous system that you move into shutdown, you move into freeze, you move into procrastination, you move into a shame spiral. And so I think it's really important to start to name these parts of our nervous system, because part of understanding this is to actually be able to understand what part are you operating from in any given moment on any given day. And I want to be really clear here, because I think when we start to learn these things, then we can label moving into sympathetic or activation as something that's bad or wrong, or moving into that freeze state or that shutdown state as, again, something that is bad or wrong and that needs to be avoided, and that we are somehow being successful or winning if we are spending all of our time in parasympathetic and ventral vagal. And the reality is, we need all parts of our nervous system. We're meant to move through the different parts and that nervous system ladder throughout our days. The challenge or the problem that has started is this state of chronic stress. And so we shoot ourselves out of a cannon in the morning. We go sympathetic dominant, and I'm going to talk about that here as we go through today's episode, and we never actually come down to any of the other parts of our nervous system. We never actually feel that ventral vagal. We never actually feel that regulated state, or we toggle between activation and shutdown, and we have nothing in between. And I refer to this as like the on-off switch. It's like there's no dimmer happening. It's either I'm either on or I'm off. Like I'm up or I'm down, and there's nothing in between. And so if you are experiencing that cortisol cascade, it is likely that you are in that sympathetic dominance either the vast majority of your day or all day. And you are that, it's either I'm either on or I'm off. And in order to get yourself going, you may need something like caffeine. And in order to calm yourself down at night, you may find yourself using alcohol or using various supplements or needing something to support your sleep. And so the first place that I want to go with this is, again, understanding a little bit more of our physiology, and that is something called your HPA axis.